And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to the Vagrant. And today my plan is, well, depending on how the game feels, to catch the witch that has been, has been, well, it has been being a bitch. That's what she has been doing. But yeah, want to catch her. But before that, let me see if my camera is actually fine here, because I want to make sure I don't block anything on the interface, and it's fine. It should be fine there. It's right in the, well, in the proper place, I will say. So yeah. I gotta say that I really like how this game looks. Like, bazookas aside, I like how everything about this game looks. Like the art style, it really reminds me a lot of Muramasa. I mentioned it the other day, but this game definitely reminds me a lot of Muramasa. I don't even know, maybe it's the same person, like the same people work on it, or at least on the art style, right? Because it looks really, really similar to Muramasa's art style. Damn, techno music? Just like that? Alright. Well, I thought we were in a medieval setting, but I guess not anymore. Alright. I like it. Not gonna say I don't like it, because I definitely... Oh. Damn it. So apparently there is a lot of rats. Well, it makes sense, it's a laboratory. I got a gold amulet. That's the first time I get that, right? Decreases damage taken. It's a good one. It's a decent one. Where are we going though? Oh, this is a shortcut. So with this we can probably cross the... well, the bridge. Hey Flaming, how is it going? I'm right here. In a pretty highly technological place, considering that this is a medieval setting game. A little bit surprised by how highly technological this place is. Can we even go back this way? Is this possible, this jump? Well, with a double jump it is indeed possible. Well, I mean, I prefer to save up here, in all honesty. Although, well, this is not a teleport, but whatever. It's nice. But yeah, I gotta say that it just looks beautiful, this game. It's just beautiful. Like, the art style is really, really well done. And obviously the music is definitely on par with it. Look at this. And this is a pretty good beat. Because it is mysterious, right? And that's the idea of a laboratory that has been abandoned. But at the same time, it's catchy enough that it's a good background music. And honestly, one of my complaints of this game was the lack of music in a lot of places where there should have been music. But here, definitely surpassing my expectations. I mean to say expectation, not expectations. I didn't even know. Don't think that word exists. Really think that word exists. Don't forget the titties. Yeah, but that's secondary. I understand, yeah, that's a pretty attractive part of this. It is true. But, you know, when you look at how well the game is animated and drawn, because apparently this is hand-drawn. Everything is hand-drawn. Obviously, when I say hand-drawn, I don't mean that it, you know, obviously a computer has been used, but I mean, you probably want to investigate this subject. Honestly, I don't know if I want to investigate this subject, do I? Maybe I should keep going left. Okay, now I can go left. Huh. Well, okay. Was that a good idea? I don't know. Also, yeah, you can dodge the fire by, well, rolling. Secondary sounds so stupid. What? Hey, how is it going, Yummy, by the way? Secondary sounds so stupid. I don't understand what you're trying to say. But sure. You mean the word secondary? You don't like the word secondary? You mean you don't like the meaning of the word secondary? You don't like the fact that people use it? So many questions. Because, you know, all of a sudden, Yami comes to a stream and the first thing he says is, secondary sounds so stupid. And I'm like, oh, alright, sure. Yeah, okay. I have never heard it. You mean the word? Wait, you really never heard the word secondary? Really? You never heard that word? I'm surprised at all that. I mean, secondary means something that is only important in a second instance, as opposed to primary, which is something that is important on the first instance. See, for example, the fact that I got fucked, that's primary. I got primarily fucked. But the fact that I am going back to my checkpoint, that part is the secondary part, because the checkpoint is right there, so it's not a bad death. Sounds like broken English or something. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm saying the word properly. I mean, if you say that something is secondary, it means that it's of second importance. Like, it's not important right now. Or the importance is not as big as the primary thing that might be important. I don't know. Am I using it wrong? Maybe I'm using it wrong, but I heard it like that and it works like that. Because you say that you heard the word being used properly. So what will be the proper usage of the word? If the way I'm using it is not proper. Like, what could count as proper usage is my question. Because obviously, if there is an improper usage of the word, there is also a proper usage of the word, I'm assuming. I'm getting fucked by these blobs. I don't even know what these are supposed to be. Like the voice acting? Yeah, the voice acting seems fine. It's fine, just make me lose. Okay. That's an interesting observation. I did not expect the word secondary to be badly sounding, right? Well, I guess... Oh, it's weird because, you know, expressions like, for example, secondary character are pretty common, right? Like, when you say that someone is a secondary character, it means that it's not the protagonist. It's just a character that aids the protagonist, or it just has some relation to the protagonist, right? Interesting observation. Right. I will keep that in mind. I don't know what to do with that piece of information. Because honestly, secondary is a pretty... Damn, wow, that's a lot of damage from this Cyclop Fox. Primary, secondary, and tertiary characters, yeah. I think at that point you will call tertiary characters extras, right? Well, no, probably not. No, extras are not even tertiary characters. Extra will be someone in a crowd. Yeah, no, tertiary just means, yeah, minor characters, like for example, I don't know, a vendor or something like that. Yeah, I will say that will make sense. Yeah, I'm getting burned. Holy shit. Wait, oh, you know, this save is actually better. Now that I'm analyzing this save is way better than the previous one. It's way closer too. Can I have a chicken? No. Can I have it now? Oh, an apple? Alright, thanks for the apple. But yeah. It's a weird thing to hear. I honestly never heard someone complain about secondary as a word. Well, you know, the thing is, maybe in Spanish it's a more common word because, you know, high school in Spanish is secundaria, right? That means secondary, the female version of secondary, right? So if you want to say secondary school, you will say something like, you know, escuela secundaria, which will mean exactly that. So that's probably why it's probably a more common word in Spanish. What's the name of this high advanced place? It doesn't have a name yet. It might have a name, you know, at some point, but it doesn't have a name yet. I'm on fire already, I know, right? How is it going, Yannick? You're telling me you're a secondary. What? I'm not in high school anymore, you know? I know that it might look like I am, with the way I behave and everything. I can assure you that I'm not on high school anymore. It's been some years since that happened. You know, it's been, now that I think about it, it's been 6 years, almost 7, since I finished high school. That's a long time. Sometimes, you know, I know that it's such a cliche phrase to use, but sometimes times really, you know, passes by pretty quickly. Oh, I understand this sorry ass clothes. This sorry ass. Oh wow, I died with a chicken on the screen. Wow. High school circle, secondary school. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's crazy looking back how long ago it was. Yeah, but honestly, I don't really mind. I know a lot of people get sad when they are like, damn, this happened so long ago. I can't believe time went flying. I mean, I understand why you will say that, but I mean, I enjoy that time. Like, I definitely... I mean, sure, there are some things that I might miss from that era, but they are really not that important. Like, I mean, after all, I'm fine with where I am right now. It's called secondary school here too. Oh, damn. So you're complaining about a word that is also common there. God damn it, Yami, what are you doing? I'm praying to RNG so I don't get any random encounter, but at this point... Oh, this asshole has to die as soon as it can. It's so hard because the big ones have no hit stun. They don't give a shit about me attacking them. Wow. Damn, these blobs are little shits. Little jumping shits, that's what they are. They must be easy, yeah, the slimes must be easy, but then again, these are not conventional slimes, they have a core. A core right where they are, right in the middle of them. That's what makes them evil. If it wasn't for that core, maybe they will be easy. But that core is telling you that these assholes are more than just little slimes. Fucking slimes. It's amazing because look at this. I'm hitting him and he doesn't give a shit. He's like, huh, sure. Keep hitting me, loser. I'm obviously gonna ignore this. Damn, even attacked me when I was rolling. What a cheap ass motherfucker. back to high school and university where I had life. Well, and also something that a lot of people like saying, oh, I have no life. It's not like you have no life, you have a different life. Different than, you know, wow, I don't even know what killed me. I blinked for a second and I was already dead. Man, these slimes are a piece of shit. Holy fuck, what's wrong with these assholes? God damn it. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck all of this detours. I'm going right. I'm going to the right. I'm not gonna take any detour. Just going straight to the right. The worst part is that you can even have an opener. Like, sorry, you can have a like that. You can open them up. You can open them up in the air. Like, they don't give a shit about your hits. It's like they are playing their own game. But yeah, I was about to say before I got obliterated by those slimes that, you know, everyone's life is different. Doesn't mean that you have none. I mean, for the usual observer, I will also have no life. But you know, I'm happy with streaming. And this is a crystal that I cannot go through. Maybe that's why I need the other thing. The ball. Or maybe no. But yeah. Basically, as long as you're fine with what you're doing right now, that's what matters. And also, you have a little bit of a quote-unquote motivator, which is the fact that, you know, everyone is in the same situation right now, right? I mean, with the quarantine, everyone is stuck inside, not going out. So, you know, you can have that as, you know, I guess as some motivation if you want to. So I still think that, you know, having a sedentary life is not bad as long as you stay healthy, right? I mean, sure, if you eat like trash and all of that, well, yeah, you're probably not gonna have a good time, but that has nothing to do with staying inside. That has more to do with you eating like shit. So yeah, I don't know. For some people it might not be, but for me the sedentary life is exactly what I want. Also, I'm gonna save because I don't want to touch that sphere again. So now that we touched that, we can just keep going without worrying about that. And it might be a good idea to check if it's gonna unlock this section at the right. No? Well, I'm surprised about that. Doesn't unlock that, and what's the purpose of that trash? Funny people, seeing people losing their minds from having to stay at home. You know, here's the thing, right? A lot of people really like to brag about their social lives and how much they hang out and they go outside and all of that shit. But when it comes to situations like this, which is actually spending time with people, because unless you lie by yourself, you have a family in home, right? And a lot of people complain that I can't stand my family, and you're like, why not? It's your fucking family. I mean, I understand that every family it's a different world, so maybe your family might not be a good place to stay in, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of people just can't stand their family for no reason other than, you know, being their family, right? So those people that, you know, brag about being so social and everything, but still not being able to, you know, share the same home with, you know, the people that actually probably helping them being where they are now. I don't know, dude. I feel like that's a little bit shitty. And if anything, that's true asocial behavior I know a lot of people like those. A lot of people that are like, yeah, I go out every weekend, you know, and all of that shit. But when it comes to actually spending time with their family, they are like, nah, I don't want to do this. I mean, that doesn't scream to me being really social. I don't know about you. It definitely doesn't seem like social behavior. But then again, it also depends on your family. I mean, sure, there are some families that it's better to not be, you know, to not be with. A lot of times, I feel like the lack of social intelligence is the one that causes conflicts, because sometimes there are some people that react to some things differently than others, right? So, like, if you talk to a member of your family, right, and you say something that, knowing their age or knowing what they like or knowing how they were raised, right, knowing all of that, you still mention something that you know it's gonna bother them. I mean, it's like, get fucked. Like, what do you expect, right? Like, imagine, and well, maybe I shouldn't go too far in this topic because Twitch might not like it, and you know, I also don't want to get highly, you know, highly controversial, but there are some topics that older people are not used to, right? So if all of a sudden you come with a topic that is pretty recent, like, you know, I think that the most common topic that I can talk about that is pretty recent is topics related to gender, right? Like, of course, if you talk if you talk to someone that is way older than you about a topic like that, when they, you know, when they weren't in the mood, or even when they were in the mood, but you know that they are already pretty old, and you try to always be right yourself, like if instead of having a conversation you just want to be right and prove them wrong or something like that, well, yes, you're gonna have arguments and fights in your house because you are not socially smart to understand that some topics are better to be left outside, right? Like, some topics are better to talk with the right people. So of course, if you talk to your grandma that is 80-year-old and you start talking about gender and stuff and how genders are being, you know, are being seen today, well, there's probably not gonna be a nice conversation going on, right? I mean, I understand you want to talk with that, like, you wanna talk that topic with someone, but it's like, come on, bro, like, pick your conversations wisely. Like, it's just not a good idea to get into arguments for the sake of getting into arguments, especially with people that are close to you, like your family, right? I mean, if it's some random ass guy in the internet, you're probably not gonna give a shit. I probably wouldn't give a shit either, but with someone that is so close, it's like, come on, bro. Also, I'm getting fucked, by the way. As a, you know, as a secondary note, as I would like to say, I'm getting blasted. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do with those crystals that disappear. I see an article about a divorce rate spike in China after couples spending too much time together during the quarantines. Yeah, but that's, again, I feel like a lot of people that brag a lot about being social, they are the most asocial assholes that exist. But since they always hang out with people that think the same as they do, or people that don't really think too much, and, you know, they are just like, yeah, let's do whatever, right? Let's go to the shopping, or let's do this shit, which those things are fine. I'm not saying they are not fine, but Like, being social is about being, you know, having social intelligence. I mean, you can talk to a lot of people like 10 minutes, right? You can have 10-minute talks with a lot of people, and that doesn't mean shit. Being socially smart is something completely different. So of course, if you have a family that never talk to each other, right? That are completely separated because, you know, they, like, again, they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to share ideas, and instead the only thing they know is to be right or prove others wrong. Well, yeah, of course you're not gonna stand each other. I mean, you know the amount of topics that I know that if I talk with my family we will disagree completely, to the point where the arguments wouldn't even be reached. It will be I disagree and the other one will be I disagree and that's it. Like, imagine if I really wanted to get into arguments, I could. But the reason, the real question is why? Why would I want to get into a heated argument with members of my family? Right? It's like, come on, bro. I don't know. Know if what I'm saying makes sense. It might not make sense for most places, because, you know, I guess I am lucky enough that my family has, you know, decent people. Maybe a lot of other families are not really composed by decent people at all, and I understand that not every family is the same, but, you know, I feel like a lot of times the family is not a problem and it's just the person being an asshole. Because it's not like I'm pulling what I'm saying out of my ass. I know that a lot of you might be like, huh, this guy is just saying random bullshit that he doesn't know about. The thing is, I hear about people, and in fact, back when I was in high school, I went to friends' houses, right? And you see their family there and you see how they treat each other, and I'm like, damn, why do they treat each other like shit? Like, what's wrong? And it's like, there are a lot of things that will be just as easy as, I don't know, like, you know, let's say that you want someone to pass you the salt, right? You should say something like, hey, can you pass me the salt, please? And the other person will be like, sure, here. And things like that. Obviously that's an exaggerated example, but instead of that they will be like, hey, pass me the salt, and then the other one just ignores it completely, and then they end up reaching it by themselves, right? Just to give a stupid example of what I'm trying to say, like, there are so many things that will be a lot better if the people that, you know, brag so much about being social were actually social and try to understand the person that they are talking to. Coomer. Yeah, well, that's precisely one of the examples that I had in mind. Imagine if I talked to them about things like that. Yeah, I mean, imagine that. Like, it wouldn't be anything close to a nice conversation. It will be pretty much the opposite of it, right? So I avoid to talk about that, right? There's no reason to, because I already know how it's gonna end. And even if the outcome is a surprise, even then it's something that has no substance. Like, usually when you have a conversation with someone, the idea is that out of that conversation you can have some substance, something that basically is useful for both of you, right? It's something that allows you to learn something, allows you to, you know, understand more about the other person, or just understand more about, you know, life itself, right? But a lot of times, as I was saying earlier, the objective of a conversation is not about, you know, understanding something or trying to share something nice with others. It's just being right. And with the internet being obviously so widely used, being right is sadly something that is getting pretty widespread, right? Like, people just wanna be right. People just wanna win, quote unquote, win arguments. That's all they care about. They don't care about anything else. You can win an argument, that's all that matters. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, why you do this? Because even if in the internet it's pretty annoying when you see some assholes just trying to be right instead of trying to, you know, say something useful to the conversation, right? Even if it is annoying, at least you can say that, alright, it's the internet, nobody knows each other, who gives a shit? But when you do that same thing in real life, it's like, come on, bro. Also, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'm pretty sure I already investigated every crystal. Or did I forget about something? I'm honestly not sure. Where am I supposed to go? Because I'm pretty sure I did everything I could have done. Maybe I forgot about a crystal here? But there is no crystal here. I'm pretty sure there is no crystal here. And no, by crystal I don't mean those fucking icicles that fall and freeze you. No, that doesn't count as a crystal. I mean the actual round crystals, like the circles. Where are those? Ooh, get fucked. I feel a little bit lost, because I don't think I have anywhere else to go here. And I don't see any crystal ball in here. Wow, really? Fucking bad. And this is outside. I don't expect anything like that to be outside. I need a clue here. Because I definitely don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I already touched every crystal ball that I needed to touch, right? Unless, you know, I still didn't check one place that might or might not have unlocked. I don't think it unlocked, but there's only one way to find out, which is this one. What's the purpose of that fire pillar right there? Well, yeah, fucking me up is the purpose, but come on, bro. So here's the thing, right? You do this, I already... Oh, okay. This part opened up for some reason. Only this part. Okay, I accept that. There's something here. Barrels? Oh, come on, that's a lot of range. Oh, chicken. Well, not chicken, pork. Whatever. Oh. Hey, you're guarding a treasure chest? There is something there, but I can't quite see what it is. It looks like an accessory. Calling that chicken again? I mean, yes. What's wrong with calling it chicken? It is a chicken. Okay. It's a chicken in my world. So, what did I pick up? Did I pick up an accessory? Wait, no, I'm in the wrong. This. Increases my max HP. Angel's Blessing. Oh, well. You can grab the gold and shove it up your ass. Oh. Team, snipe me. Just like that. You also have a lot of health. Like, that amount of health is just criminal. And that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. Well, the good thing about this is the doors are open, but I'm getting fucked in every way. Like, holy... I almost got fucked there. And I still got fucked there. Damn, the fire is so annoying. But... whatever, I can hold up. I only need to get to the save point, which is right there. Yeah, there we go. I should buy a couple more potions. So, I need more... No, I don't need that. Okay, well, at least I can reload because that was terrible. Okay, so the thing here is, I need more potions, because I don't have potions. I used them all on this sorry-ass laboratory, so I need them. So I should travel back to the... No. Which one was it? No, it was the city. I'll say Metroid capsule slimes are close enough, and they have cores too. I see. Good shit. Take a look. Yeah, shut up and take my money. Now, the problem is that I'm spending a lot of money on potions. But then again, potions are essential. It's not like you can just cheap out on potions. So anyways, let's fuck them up. Well, there's probably a little bit more to do. Also, I really hope that at the end of this workshop the witch is there so I can cut her head off. That will be amazing. Sadly, something tells me that that's not gonna happen and we're gonna fight a generic monster instead. What are your bets? That's my bet. My bet is that we're gonna fight some generic ass monster that is gonna be completely useless. Also, I'm pretty sure this crystal is still gonna be close. Or maybe not. Oh, I'm already about to die. Well, that's amazing. Oh, it is close. God damn it. Okay, so that's the last crystal. So it means we have to go there. Oh, the amount of enemies we're gonna have to fight in the way is gonna be trash. Or maybe we can get lucky, but I wouldn't count on that. Especially here, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is an obligatory fight. I think no matter what, you have to fight these assholes. Shit. I got an achievement that is called Potion Addict. I guess I am a potion addict. So this is the place that I couldn't go before, and it seems like it's only... Oh, fuck you. Fucking asshole. Hey, what about actually caring about the hit stun, fucking slime? Where are you, bat? I saw you. I saw you. You can't hide. Alright, so this is the last one of this. We're still too weak for the witch. The plot is going to milk more. Yeah, I know. That's usually how it goes. Especially from a character that is supposed to be so hated. So I found the flaming stone. The flaming stoner. Most likely. So, good shit on that. I really want to save now. But I feel like I'm gonna lose more resources that I'm gonna save. Nah. Bro, if I go straight right, I'm gonna fight against something that is gonna fuck me up real bad. And it's not gonna be useful at all. So I don't know. I feel like I really should save. Unless there is a save point. I'm gonna risk the fact that there is a save point like here. I really hope there is. Can I at least eat something? Recovers 10 HP. Well, this one seems better. What? How much is 50 HP? Oh, it's a lot, actually. Alright, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's eat an apple. Why not? This looks like an obligatory fight. Or not. Okay. And here is the save point. Yes. Don't eat a bad apple. Yeah, we don't have bad apples here, no. Alright, so it's more than likely that this is gonna be the boss. Like, we can all agree that this is gonna be the boss, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. Of course. Dura al beta. You know, that's something that you could say in Spanish, though it wouldn't mean much. Damn, I'm too late. Ah, what a dialogue. Oh shit. So that's actually your summon? Well, at least we're gonna get the revenge on the first enemy, the first boss. That wasn't even a boss, it was just someone that trouble stomped us. She looks good. She has no stun. Wow, this is the first boss. Oh shit, bad ending. Wait, is this a bad ending or is this actually gonna continue? No, I think this should be a bad ending. Oh shit. Damn. Bad end. Alright. Well, good shit. That's a pretty cool game over. The Soul Reaper has a feminine voice. Yeah, because, I mean, it's not the only feminine thing that it has if you pay close attention. Sadly, we're gonna have to eat all of this shit every time we fight this boss, which is the same thing that happened to that boss called Santiago, right? Which is gonna be a pain in the ass in the long run. Well, in the long and in the short run, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, man, he has Zero from King of Fighters move. That one where he uses his clothing to attack. You know, the one from KOF 2000. Looks like that attack. You know the one I'm talking about, right? For anyone that played KOF, that attack is pretty iconic. You definitely should recognize it. Uh-oh. Wow. I dodged that. Somehow. Wait. Allow me to recover a little bit of health and then I'm gonna fight you. Don't worry. I don't play fighting if I play Smash. God damn it. Talking shit about your own game? Damn. Alright. Oh, okay. What happened here? Damn. Hey, you're attacking on the wrong side, buddy. I'm here. Oh shit. I don't even understand that movement. Oh, stun. She's probably gonna wake up suddenly, right? No, she didn't. But we're gonna get attacked here for sure. Damn, the fuck is that? Oh, that's homing. That, yeah, of course that was homing. Wait, that shit? Oh, alright. Nice attack. Oh, we died. I don't even know what happened there. The problem is that fighting in the corner with a fight like this is really, really bad. And I have to fucking smoke this scene again. God damn it. Yes, I know, bad ending. I understand. Allow me to fucking skip it. But yeah, basically, for those who don't know, in KOF 2000, there is the final boss called Zero, which is, you know, a pretty tall guy with a pretty elegant clothes. But the thing about the clothing that he uses is that the border of the cloth, like the bottom, how should I say this? The lower border of the clothing has spikes, right? So he attacks by lifting his robe and doing like a slash motion. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice boss. I mean, when you talk about KOF as a whole, it might be a little bit of a shitty boss, but it's a good boss generally, right? That was the good ending, damn. Sheesh then. But yeah, we were right. We are not gonna fight this bitch yet. We have to fight this one. This one that I thought was gonna be the final boss at the beginning of the game, but it's not. Damn, how did I not react to that? Fucking dumbass. What was that? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. I would say that the first phase is pretty dangerous. Nope. Hey, are you gonna come after me or do I have to come after you? Oh, that shit stays on the screen forever. And it kills you instantly. I wonder if I should dodge that with double jump or if I should roll. Will the witch be the final boss? Nah. Usually in games like this where you have a rival, a human rival, usually that human rival is the sub-final boss. And then the final boss is some eldritch monstrosity that is gigantic and spits fire. That's usually how it goes. If you have a rival, it's probably gonna be the sub-final boss. That's usually how it goes. So it's pretty interesting because there is one example that I can think that is the exact opposite. Like an Eldritch Abomination is the sub-final boss and the actual final boss is your rival. And it's one of the best games ever made, so I wonder if you guess which one it is. I know it's not a really specific description, but there is one game where the sub-final boss, like basically the final boss right before the final boss, the actual final boss, is an Eldritch Abomination, and the final boss is your actual rival, your actual human or at least human-looking rival. I'm pretty sure, well, maybe there is more than one game with that description, but there is one specific game that fits that description pretty well. I wonder if you can guess which one it is. Damn, you like teleporting, huh? Teleports behind you. And you actually really like teleporting. Alright, well, that was beautiful. Something... oh, never mind, I already read that. I don't play games with Lovecraftian abominations. Well, it's not literally a Lovecraftian abomination, but it's a pretty ugly looking motherfucker. Well, anyways, the game that I was talking about was Devil May Cry 3. In Devil May Cry 3, well, I don't want to spoil you if you didn't play it, because if you didn't play, you definitely have to play that game. That game is so good. So if you didn't play it, go and play it. I definitely recommend it. I can't recommend it enough. Again, probably one of the best games ever made. And I'm not exaggerating. It really is one of the best games ever made. Call me a fanboy if you want, right? You can call me a fanboy, I don't mind. It definitely, to me, feels like, you know, one of the best of the best. Eating raw onion? Damn, that sucks. But yeah, I only play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Well, in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, there is also that where the sub-final boss is a giant boss and the actual final boss is a human-looking opponent. But in that case, that wasn't your rival. In fact, you kill your rival before, which is Samuel. That one dies before. So I guess that really doesn't count as rival. But okay, I'm gonna say it because at this point, you know, it is what it is. But basically, wow, really. Basically, in Devil May Cry 3, the sub-final boss is supposed to be... I'm not sure who he is supposed to be, but he's a guy that is after your father's powers, right? And when he absorbs that, he turns into an abomination, right? And that's the sub-final boss. The final boss of the game is your brother, Virgil. Virgil, which was the boss before. Like, it's a boss that you fought before that has been a common character throughout the game, and it was pretty much your rival, and it's actually the final boss. So yeah, basically Devil May Cry 3 is one of those games that the trope is reversed. Instead of having your rival as the sub-final boss, it is your actual final boss, which is the most fitting case in that game. Okay, so can I dodge this with a... fuck. It even pulls you over. I wonder if I can... Yeah, you can actually double jump. It's a little bit hard to react to that attack, I gotta say. Mostly because... Wait, they really deal that much damage? Ooh. Okay, come here. Come here, bitch. Problem is that he goes really far. I dodged the wrong side. What the fuck was that shot? You're gonna do this again? No? Oh, that's the aim one. So I'm out of medium potions, which might not be a bad thing at all. Jesus Christ. So here, I don't know what happens. I don't actually remember what happens here. Yeah, that eye spawns, but oh, that. Just the same asshole. Wow. Jesus Christ. That looks dangerous. Wow, a teleport? Just like that? Cheap ass. Okay, gotta be careful with this. Oh! Running after me, huh? Damn, I saved myself by miracle right there. You know, might as well eat an apple right here. Since the boss is not even on the screen. There you are. Oh, I can't even attack you when you're doing that bullshit. The problem is that I can already see this motherfucker turning into a bulb like he did before. Okay. I'm pretty sure that kills you in one hit, that's why it's so scary to try and dodge shit. That's pretty dangerous. Oh, I didn't read that properly. It's gonna be bad. Whew, at least I dodged that properly. Ooh, twice in a row? Shameless. Oh, holy shit, that was pretty hard. There we go. Also, yeah, who are you? Your sister? Alright. Damn. Now we definitely have a reason to cut the head off this bitch. And this asshole is still opening the gate. Yes, kill him. Oh, come on. God damn it. Oh, well, come on, finish him off. Yes, yes, please. Oh, boring ass bitch. It's like this. Teach him a lesson. The sword switch, but that's my actual sword. The background is full of variants like the one you fought before. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I kind of seen them, but I ignore them at the same time. But yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm just eating apples, I know, right? What is this? Oh. Alright. Oh shit. Who the fuck is talking? Okay. After that... Okay, he can still ride. Who the fuck is Magnus? Isn't Magnus, ironically enough, isn't that the name of the Devil May Cry 3 enemy that I was talking about? Wasn't he also called Magnus? Huh. I really wonder who this Magnus is, but he sounds like a bitch. Well, in this case, the witch is doesn't really matter that much. I mean, the witch is gonna fucking die. I'm assuming that will be the most logical outcome, even if it's not by our hand. Okay, should I finish you off? That's the question. So we're going to the void. I don't know what the void even is. I remember the Warframe void. In Warframe there was a place called the void that was full of gold and shit, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case here. Yeah, I really would love to do that, but I don't think the game is gonna allow me to. Fuck off, that's what you gotta do. Oh yes, please. Damn. Wait, oh. Are we gonna see a cutscene where we... Oh. Come on. I mean... So, what? If only the dead find their place in the voice, what, are we gonna kill ourselves? Is that how it works? Where even is the objective? Oh, you have to go back. It was the fall one while she walked. Oh, I didn't even realize. Vivian doesn't mess around. She does mess around though. I don't see the little brat being dead. Sword magic tree. Oh, we have a clip? I'm gonna watch that. So apparently you're telling me that the sword switched in the middle of the cutscene. Is that really the case? Let's see. So, oh, that's the default sword. That's actually the default sword. Holy fuck. And then it switched when she started walking. Oh, nice. Well, hey, This is a world that is full of mages, people that can throw fireballs, and me that I'm a superhuman. Like, the sword switching is the weird part for you? Is that really the weird part? Anyways, what are we even gonna find here? Absolutely nothing, I'm assuming. Well, just this book and this shit. Okay, so there is nothing to worry about here. So I guess we should go back. Thankfully we do have the teleporter. Yeah, those are all guardians, indeed. Those are all guardians like the one we fought before. Sadly they weren't so helpful this time. The other one was so excited to defend everything. But those don't give a shit. Those are like just chilling there. Alright, I don't have any low tier potion, which is bad. Because I need to go back, and the only way to go back is by walking back. Oh fuck. Oh. What? Okay. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be, but he doesn't seem that strong, in all honesty. Well, that's a lot of bullshit. Okay. Ouch. Ah, god damn it. And the problem is that he... Nice Danmark, I know, right? The real problem here is that a lot of these enemies don't give a shit about hitstun. It's like, you hit them and they're like, huh. Nice damage, bro. And then they die, that's the funny part. They end up dying anyways. It's like in the meantime they don't really give a shit. Well, I can uppercut you. Holy shit, I should have done that since the beginning. Yeah, the uppercut is just too good. You should be dead. Is there more? The fuck are you doing? As if anyone could listen to that. Okay, well the problem is that we're gonna get attacked by slimes in our way out, and also Resident Evil dogs, because that has to be there. Okay. And it seems like none of these enemies give a shit about hitstun. Well, the dogs kinda give a shit, a little bit. It's just a little bit. Okay. Now, to the left. I didn't want to use one of these big potions, but I can't do shit. And these asshole statues don't drop shit. Well, that won't drop an apple, alright. I will give you credit for that. Whew. Demons, monster, beast, no problem. Slimes though, I know, right? You know, I can't believe that the only reason why we didn't kill that sorry ass brat there is because he said, "Hi, you Shelly." Like, really? The only thing that really like stopped you from killing that asshole is that he said, "Hi, you Shelly." What the fuck? It's like, if someone tells her you're just jealous, if anything, you would like to cross their throat even more. Like, if you already want to kill someone and they tell you you are jealous, like, he's fucking dead. But apparently for Vivian, someone calling her jealous is too much. It's like, damn, my feelings. Someone called me jealous. Like, come on, bro. I should probably sell my shit, cause, you know, It's getting to a point where I'm running out of money because I'm buying so much potions. I really can't do much. Yeah, sadly I have barely anything to sell. Can't believe she's actually Shelly. I know, right? You Shelly, bro? And then she just loses her shit. He's like, what the fuck? How dares he? Now I will have to not kill him because he hurt my feelings. Fucking dumbass. Alright. Like, if anything, I will have killed him first and then I will feel bad about that. Then I will be like, damn, maybe I am jealous, right? But it's not like him saying that avoids me from killing him, right? Like, that's quite the opposite. If anything, it's adding fuel to the fire. Fucking stoner ass Vivian. Alright. So now, apparently we're gonna find something in the middle of nowhere. Well, there was a campfire here. So I'm assuming it's just Vivian talking to herself. What wound? Wait, who the fuck is... Oh! The little brat. Damn. I guess those two big bazookas are too much of a temptation, aren't they? Oh no! Hey, that's not appropriate for Twitch, you know? Hey, kid, we can't do that. We are on a fucking family-friendly stream. You can do this, alright? Oh, apparently Magnus is an important character, alright. I mean, not an important character, a known character. Shut the fanfic reading itself, god damn it. Does it have to end this way? Come on, bro. To the bamillions? Is that another unit of quantity? So you have million, billion, trillion, then you have bamillions? Damn. Oh, they were your ancestors? Damn, they were quite a lot of people. Also, I like that when she's saying all of this shit, she's smiling like she's... And then he turned into a pickle. I'm sorry. That joke is pretty bad. It's like... He really is like so happy. So talking about how her family dies by going insane and she's the happiest person in the world. Turn into a pig, I know. Funniest shit I ever seen. Oh. So we're gonna kill her no matter what. Where did this pickle thing ever come from? From Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is an animated series targeted towards, well, I will say young adults because it's definitely not targeted towards teenagers at all. Where it's basically just a comedy show. And in one of the comedy shows, one of the characters turns into a pickle. And the joke here, and the reason why so many people are saying it like this, is because some Rick and Morty fans, not every single one of them, obviously, I don't like generalizing, but a lot of them over-exaggerate the humor of the show. As in, they think that things are a lot funnier than they are in reality. Obviously, humor is subjective, but some things like the Rick Pickle, that thing that, as far as I know, wasn't that big of a joke. A lot of people were like, huh, it's comedy gold. So now everyone is ironically using it like, you know, it's the funniest shit they ever seen, right? You know, ironic internet memes, the usual bullshit that everyone loves so much these days, but yeah. That's the story behind that. You brat. Miss Vivian. To where? Damn. Yeah, how do you know so much about this shit? Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. I should have waited. Huh? Damn. What? Block your mind? Plot conveniency. That's what block your mind. Yeah. I mean, how can you forget that? Well, I guess PTSD protection, but still, it's like, that's so convenient to the fucking plot. Alright, let's go to Kaluagra. Yeah, and the rift. You can pick the rift and shove them up your ass. Okay, so... Oh, that's not too far away. I've seen people non-ironical making a fool of themselves with that joke. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I don't really follow the internet that much, but I've seen it in some discourse that people post jokes about that with different characters and shit. Like, for example, in our Toho, someone posted an art basically with... It was Aya telling Reimu that she had news that Nitori turned into a cucumber and it was the funniest shit she ever seen. And then she fucking rolls on the floor laughing. Yeah. I don't know. Internet trends are always a mystery. But apparently that shit is trending now. That is fine. I mean, as long as people can get creative with it, I don't mind. Wow, really kidding me? I need a chicken right now. Or more than one. Can you give me a chicken? Damn, you can't give me a fucking chicken, huh? Well, when I say chicken, I didn't mean these assholes. Oh, don't give me this. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna suck. And there is two of them, and I'm dead. And my sword is still spinning even though I'm... Alright. The plot is actually interesting. What do you know? You mean of Rick and Morty? I don't know. Does that show have a plot? I thought it was just a comedy. I'm pretty sure it's just a comedy, right? Like The Simpsons. I mean, there is oh, this game's plot. Oh, I see. I was like, the Rick and Morty plot interesting. All right. That's like saying that The Simpsons have a good plot. All right. Yeah, this game's plot is fine. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary so far. Maybe there's gonna be a plot twist at the end that is gonna blow our dicks off. But I don't know. And there's a lot of assholes spawning. And that's really a lot of assholes. Ooh, we escaped that barely. Alright, there we go. Oh, we had a strength potion? Damn. This asshole is still here. Is this his shop being a hobo? Yeah, maybe it is. Alright. So, now that we saved here, we gotta keep going this way. Because apparently the now is not blocking the way anymore. The now, not the snow. Wait, the fuck? Well, it seems that now I know why the snow went away. I mean, if the snow is gonna go away that easily, then I can see the snow being pretty volatile. Look at this shit, dude. And this reminds me of Rabbit Ribby, except it's way worse, because this one is not because of loading issues. It is because of proximity. And it just gets fucked when you get close. Hey, maybe you should have not put this texture in the game, developers. Maybe this texture should not have been there. Maybe. I'm just thinking. That snow is just an eldritch illusion. Damn, you're right. Should have thought about that. Damn, and it just keeps appearing. Wow. So where are we going now? We're going to the mountains? Because it kinda looks like that. There is a cave. Huh. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I could heal at least. God damn it. Where the fuck these fuckos came from? I should probably eat an apple. That might be a good idea. I like how you feel the need to point that out in this garbage. Damn. Hey, that's not the only thing. Apparently there are some... Wow. Holy shit. What happened to this area? They forgot to program this area properly? Also, I don't know what's your problem with this game, Yami. This game is fine for the most part. You're just being a hater. Like always. I mean, doesn't surprise me anymore, but... Like, come on, bro. This game isn't even that bad. Ouch. And get on. Spooky. Oh shit, another statue. And a chest. Oh, potions. This keeps going lower. I feel like if I do something wrong here, I might die. But it's too tempting. Ouch. Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have come here. The fuck is going on? Something is killing me. Wait, maybe it was just... You start taking damage there. So I'm assuming that you can't keep going further. Alright, let me just investigate a little bit more and then I'm gonna come back. Is there really nothing in here? Nothing at all? Are you serious? Alright. Gabby got desensitized to Kusogest. God damn it. You're all haters, you know. I'm full of haters. I don't understand. Oh wow, that killed me. Yeah, I also don't understand how that killed me. But other than that, I don't understand. How can you not like this game and then tell me to play UFO? There's something wrong in there. Like, there's definitely something wrong. You have a problem with this game, but apparently UFO is fine. Like, UFO is a masterpiece. Like, what the hell, bro? In fact, at this point, I don't even know what game is something that Yami will like, because he hates in fucking everything. He's like those guy at 4chan that bitch about every game in existence. I'm like, come on, bro. What's wrong? What game is a decent game? Hating on fucking everything, god damn it. I want to see if I picked something up, but I don't think I did. I don't think I really picked something up from here. But you know, the point is, you're all haters. I hope you remember that you're all haters. Hate us. Alright, I can go right. Should I go right? Maybe not. Maybe I should go here and then right. Is there even something here? It's not a dead end. Oh, come on. This fucking abomination. Oh, this is bad. Problem is that this chicken is still breathing. That can be good. By definition, that's not good. Another chicken? Fuck me. And of course you summon... Well, at least you can see when he summons that. Like, yeah, it's in the floor, but how do you avoid it? It seems that as soon as you step on that, you're dead. Huh, good show. Saying I hate everything when you only talk about and play hentai games. Hentai games. Wow. Wow, I'm just surprised now. Hentai games. Damn. Wow, that... Why are these rats so powerful? Fucking rats? But, you know... I talk a lot about Danmaku games, you know? I don't think those qualify as what you are talking right now. You know? I don't know, I feel like you're just a hater, but hey, it's fine being a hater. Don't worry about it. You can hate. Wow, I'm just getting fucked by everything, huh? Alright, maybe we should waste some mana here. And we do have 8,000 points. We can use that to upgrade... to upgrade this. It's gonna be pretty expensive, but I think it should be worth it. I'm gonna bet that it is worth it. There's literally texture flashing in the background as you're talking. I think you're talking about a lot of different topics. Like first you have the problem that every game I play is degenerate, and now you have the problem that there is a texture in the background flickering. I don't think you're making up your mind. You sound like one of those crazy old people that start complaining about something and then they keep complaining, but it's not like they use their first argument. They are talking about something completely different. Like they are like, damn, these children can get the fuck out of my garden, god damn it. Also, what the hell is wrong with the government, god damn it. So many taxes and shit. And then you ask them what's wrong and you are like, times are not how they used to be anymore. What's wrong with you, Yummy? God damn it. Super rats, super slimes, then we will have super frogs. Wouldn't be a surprise, I gotta say. I don't remember who... Wait. We should go to the right. Yeah, I think I should go to the right. I mean, maybe it's less dangerous than the other place. Probably not. Oh, another cave? Oh shit. Was I here before? Oh, that sucks. Wow, he missed every hit. What a fucking scrub. The Zoom pets? Well, good shit that the fire didn't touch me. A critical potion and black iron armor? I'm interested in that. What's that black iron armor? This has 28. Jesus. Damn, I have really good armor here. Didn't even realize I had. Immune to petrified condition. Damn, that's really good. Damn, I had so much good stuff. I don't know if I should use this or this. Not this one, but both of these are really great. So I want to... Well, I'm gonna use this one for now. Yeah, I want to equip that. And I don't think... Do I have a better weapon? No, I don't have a better weapon. Damn. Seems like I'm a little bit busted, huh? There seems to be a lot of texture issues in this section. Interestingly enough. Oh no, not more rats. God damn it, fuck the rats. Well, it seems like the red ones are the problem. They throw projectiles and shit. Oh, a golden key that I'm probably not gonna use. Damn. Should I... Oh, so it seems like this goes back in squares. Should probably keep going forward. I want to find a save point at least. Damn. I'm really glad that these icicles don't deal any damage. It's pretty nice of them. And more caves. Oh, come on. Yeah, I assumed that that was gonna hurt a little bit. Okay. Banshee. Okay. And more banshees. And that's a lot of banshees. Where are all those fucks? Where are these all? I don't know where you all are coming from. God damn it. Fucking banshees. And we have this asshole. Oh, thanks for that. Alright. There's a lot of enemies in this cave. Jesus. There doesn't seem to be... Jesus Christ, that damage was insane. And that wasn't the red rat, by the way, it was another one. You have to be dead. Are we gonna see more banshees? Not for now. And I'm pretty scared right now. I'm pretty scared because every enemy seems to be a complete asshole here. No, I'm not gonna risk picking that up and spawning more enemies. Fuck. Oh, there was an elixir? God damn it. At least we avoided the statue. Come on, give me a save point. No save point, dude. Just asking for a fucking... Yeah, I got a new sword. I saw it, but I want to see if I can get a damn checkpoint. I just can't. Oh, a deer. And a rat. 2 rats. Okay, the bat is gonna die. Okay, I'm assuming that that beer is gonna be a piece of shit that is gonna kill me in one hit. So I'm gonna avoid you. Yeah, we're probably gonna get some super beers. Oh, there is a chest. Another golden key. Damn, I'm getting a lot of shit that I don't wanna lose. But if you don't give me a save point, how am I supposed to not lose them? I can barely even dodge this. I hate everyone and everything. Do not forget that. It's so hard to give me a fucking save point. Choose a save point. I'm not even asking for a free health or some godlike item. I just want a damn save point. Is that really too much to ask? Well, at least we know that I should equip this. At least this one was still there. I should probably save with this armor though. Fuck me, dude. Just a save point. All I'm asking for. The worst part is that there was probably a save point if instead of going up the cave I went right. But I didn't saw it there. I didn't see it there, I mean. So I don't think there is even a save point there. God damn it, I hate sections like this that don't have a save point anywhere to be seen. It sucks. I'm gonna keep going right, but I don't really think I'm gonna find anything here. Worst part is that I'm fighting these assholes too. And more. I really hope that I didn't miss a save point here. Doesn't look like I did, so there is no save point all this way. You're telling me that all this time it's impossible for me to save. Like I just have to hold it. Jesus Christ. That's horseshit. Huh. Well, we do have a golden key to use here. Flaming seal. Is it really only seals that we find Or like only accessories that we find in these sorry ass chests. Oh, but this one is good. This one is actually good. Damn, alright. Take back what I say, but we still have the same problem here. If we die, that's gone if we die. And we can't do anything other than keep going. Because I don't think that going back and saving is really worth it. Oh, here there is a save? Well, alright. Okay, so there was a save in there. Damn. Was I supposed to guess that? God damn it. That sucks so much. I could have saved a lot of time if I just tried to go left and see if there was something, but... God damn it. Well, that's fine. It is what it is. Just gotta keep going now. At least we saved that accessory. That's the important part. What I should be doing now that I know that the save is there, is actually go back and re-explore this area. Oh, the golden key is right there. Interesting. I mean, after all... Yeah, there are rats here and they fucking suck on everything. But the only rat I should be aware of is the red one. The other ones do a lot of damage, but they are not that bad, right? I mean, if you keep them in hit stun, that is. So that... the fucking wolf barking. I got another snowflake. Nice. I think I should go left just to unlock this part of the map. Oh, and there was also a cave in here. Really? There was a cave? Oh, because yeah, this goes back to this place. I remember now. Of course this is gonna happen. Are you kidding me? Let me eat an apple. Fucking wolf. So this is gonna be a problem. It seems that being frozen is a bigger problem than I thought of. It is a really, really big problem being frozen. Because you can barely even dodge. Try to get this again. Gotcha. Alright, and we got another apple. So that apple that we should use got recovered right here. Alright. So now I guess we can keep going right. Well, at least I avoided the petrifying eye. I mean, when I say go right, in this way. What was in this cave again? Yeah, it was a dead end, but I don't remember what it had. Whew. Get on. A lot of bats. So that's where I got the other armor, but honestly, it wasn't that good the other time, so I don't really regret missing it. What did it even have? I mean, what does this one have? Well, this is a loss, because the other one at least had a rune that I don't even... Oh, it had a critical shit. Okay, never mind. Who gives a shit about that? At least the armor that we are wearing right now is way better. So the point here is to go back to the save this way. And obviously save. And obviously save. No, that's too much to ask for. You just get killed. Like, the rats don't give a fuck here. They will just kill you. That's it. That's how the rats operate here. You just get killed. Man. If there is any eldritch abomination in this game, are those rats. Those rats fucking suck. Can't believe it. Barely even give me time to react to them. They are usually not a problem when you can react to them, but if you can't react to them, what I'm supposed to do? I really hate losing progress, you know? If there's something that makes me really salty, it's losing progress. And I'm losing progress, obviously. I have to do this shit again, because I want to explore the place. I don't want to leave areas unexplored. But if they're gonna fuck me up like this, it's gonna be pretty hard to do anything, you know? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get attacked by rats here. Or not, maybe not. Well, I'm definitely, yeah. Oh, I had to walk back. I totally had to walk back. And this fucking fire in the middle to make it better. I don't know what's the fetish of video game developers making enemies that should be weak completely strong. This is also something that Dark Souls love to do as well. They make sorry ass shitty enemies like, you know, animals stronger than demons. Moving on to personal attacks. What you mean personal attacks? I didn't shit on the developer yet. I should say that a lot of developers for some reason love it when the enemies, when shitty enemies are supposed to be weak. I mean, a rat is supposed to be weak, but in this game they are not weak. And it's not the only game where shitty enemies are supposed to be weak or not. Like in Resident Evil, I'm pretty sure the dogs are more of a pain in the ass than some of the actual zombies. Or some of the actual bosses even. Especially because some bosses are more about coordinating like a series of movements instead of even shooting anything. Like sometimes it's just running away of something, right? So the dogs in Resident Evil, just to put an example, are way more deadly than a lot of other monsters, right? Well, I really wouldn't be that sure about Resident Evil because I didn't play it, but there is a game that is pretty similar to Resident Evil called Alone in the Dark. You probably remember it, probably not. That one, the dogs were a piece of shit. The fastest assholes that you could find, and sometimes they took a lot to die when they should be dead in one hit. No, they took their time to die. They were like, no, give me a second. Give me a second, I'm gonna die right away, but just give me time, right? I'm like, come on, bro. Why are you doing this? And this game is doing that, but instead of with dogs, it's doing it with rats, which is even more insulting. Because at least, you know, you can at least pretend that if you find a dog in real life that knows how to fight, and it bites you, and you know, it caught you off guard, maybe a dog can injure you pretty badly, right? But a fucking rat killing you. I mean, if anything, a rat is gonna kill you with the diseases that is gonna transmit. But a fucking rat killing you because how strong their attacks are, it's like, come on, bro. Here they are again. Get me out of this shit. Now you don't attack. Now you play the innocent. Piece of shit. Fucking rats, I can't believe it. Alright. So the smart choice here is go back and save. Hopefully I don't get attacked here, and of course I do. Of course I get attacked here. How wouldn't I get attacked here? It's okay. The other one spawned. Okay, it's not okay anymore. And if it... I want to break something. I want to break something real bad, but I can't. I can break something. If I break something, I'm gonna regret it more than not doing it. I mean... yeah, that's what I meant. Unbelievable. It's so peaceful when this asshole don't spawn. But when they spawn, it's like... it's over. Shishi. Say goodbye to all your valuable shit. God damn, I can't believe it. How many times am I gonna do this section? And of course they spawn. That's fine. I'd rather trade with the fire than let these rats attack. At least the fire is, you know, constant damage. But the rats are unpredictable. Oh yeah. Wow, this is the... It's also outrageous the amount of icicles that these dumbasses spawn. It's not just a little bit, it's a lot. Why can't you just ignore all of you? Well, if I get frozen, I can hardly ignore you. What did I even loot here? Did I even loot the armor? I didn't even loot the armor here. Or, okay, never mind, I did. Jesus Christ. This one is a keeper. This one is a keeper for sure. Okay, I gotta be incredibly careful with what I do now. I can't afford to die here. I have a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I really hope it does. So what I'm gonna do is save on the previous save. Please, please, please allow me to do this, allow me to do this. Okay, there we go. Nice. You know, I guess getting killed multiple times, in the end it was worth it. Because we were able to loot an armor that is way above average. I mean, look at this bullshit, dude. 60 defense, and then ice damage, and also another defense increase. Well, I'm assuming that that 60 defense comes from the fact that the rune is there, but... alright. Yeah, I'm really glad that I've been able to save. In fact, I'm gonna save again, just to make sure. Alright, so now the only thing that we have to investigate is a couple of places that don't really matter that much. And even if I die, I have what I want, so whatever. Oh, in fact, there's only one more place that is left to investigate, which is to the left. It's not that big of a deal. Man, I probably should trigger all the icicles first and then try to fight this dumbass. Thankfully, this asshole really... like, the hit stun definitely destroys him a lot. So that's always good. Good try. Now the real question is, where should I go back from? Probably from the right. There are less maps, so they seem to be longer, that's the problem. Well, shouldn't be a problem. Even the encounters here are shorter. Well, the rats are gonna be here still, though. Yeah. Just as I mentioned them, they appear. Okay, at least the red rat is dead. That's what matters. Oh, there is an apple. Again? Damn. That's the first time in a long time that I get 2 encounters in the same map. 2 forced encounters, I mean. So I should go to the save point now. The problem is that if I get this encounter, and I'm probably gonna get it, I didn't get it. Alright. So everything is going perfectly right now. Nice. Okay, this is what I wanted to get last time, and I was failing and failing again. But now everything in this area is explored and the save is right here. So if I die now, I don't give a shit. Did you get that sword again? No, that sword is on the other side. It's you have to go to the forest, which is right here. Though I'm not really that worried about the sword, because the sword that I have is really good. Like, it has elemental damage, but also it has a lot of base damage. So, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think if that wasn't enough, it also has electrical damage for some reason. Obviously I don't mind, but yeah, it has everything. It's a really good sword. So honestly, I'm not that worried about whatever sword I get. Now the problem is these banshees are gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, I can ignore them. Sadly, it's full of obstacles like this that make sure we don't ignore anything. Oh, come on. Alright. Nice movement. Those were some smooth moves. Probably gonna get attacked here by rats, because why not? Gotcha. Wow, that dive kick, I didn't realize that that dive kick had so much range. Holy. Okay, there is the sword. I don't know. I mean, it is the same sword, but I don't remember if it was that one specifically. It dropped from there. I don't remember it being dropped from there. So what is this? Damn, it's a pretty good one. Though I like this one because it has elemental damage, but this one has way more attack. I don't know what should I do. I think I'm gonna go for the best attack here. And in fact it has a slot, so if I want to slot it, yeah, that's fine. That should be fine. Wait, could it be that this sword is slower? I know that it's saying in the description that it's heavy, but the hit stun that this sword has is huge. Maybe it's because... Wait. Does it say something about being heavy or some shit? It doesn't really say. I mean, I don't think the description is important. Well, that's fine. I can still use this. I think I remember getting the sword from this place where I got the golden key by going up here. I think this was the place that I got it from. Or maybe this is just the place where I got the golden key. Maybe. Now the problem with this is that, as I said before, this sword seems to be pretty heavy. It really has a lot of hit stun, that's for sure. Oh, Ikasuchi? The fuck is this? Wow. You're really gonna give me this trash? after giving me this. Though, in all honestly, I really gotta say that this one feels weird to swing, so I think I'm gonna use the iceberg for now. Oh, that sucks. The problem of using the iceberg is that maybe some ice enemies might resist it. I'm not sure though. Alright, at least the wolf is dead. We have another one. So apparently, this is the place where a lot of electricity douchebags attack you. That's fine. So we can go up left. Let's see the beer. Alright, the beer is pretty easy to kill. Now the real problem is, how do I get up there? Right? Is there any place that I miss? This one? Ah, there we go. Seems like this place is a little bit huge. And that didn't give me shit. I really like places that are so big as this one, because it forces me to explore, because I don't want to miss anything. Hungry Demon? That's the name of a sword. Hungry Demon, huh? Jesus Christ. Hot enough to cut through solid bone, fire elemental, and a shit ton of damage. Well, that's a hungry demon, yes. Wow, I can't lose this sword. But the save point is really far away now, so I need to find another save point. And that's gonna be a problem. Smoking hot sword, I know, right? So, okay, there is a save point here. Nice, and it's one of these. Nice. We saved a pretty good sword. We're in Glician territory. That's how it's called. Though there is one more place to investigate in here. This one. Damn. And the bear just got killed by the sword. Just like that. Oh, sorry dear. Didn't mean to kill you, but you got in the way. Alright, what's in here? Okay, this is a dead end, so I'm assuming there is a treasure. Wait, is that a mushroom? A living mushroom. Damn, I didn't want to compare this game to Dark Souls, but it's like the game itself is forcing me. Yeah, and I expected to get this item here. I remember where I said that this was full of electricity and shit. Well, I expected to get that one because I'm pretty sure that's the remaining one. That's the last one that we needed. So that's pretty nice. And kill. And we cooked that guy on the spot, just like that. Alright. Speaking of elemental, I should probably upgrade the fire one, since I'm using a flaming sword. What else? Regain rage when damage is taken. Regain more rage. I'm not really interested in that. But I'm interested in this, Force of the Flame. Though this is a good passive, it's just that, I don't know. I don't really use rage that much, so I'm not really interested in it. Damn, nobody can stop us now. Oh, and we have a merchant too. Oh, and he sells this at a reasonable price. Color me surprised. Sadly, I don't need them. I have 15. And I have a lot of potions now that I think about it. I think I loot a lot on the way here. Let's just ignore the bear, we don't need to kill him. No, and we also don't need to kill the boar. No reason for that kind of violence. I mean, we don't want to make them extinct. So it seems like there is indeed faster and slower swords in the game. Because this sword feels a lot faster than the previous one, which was the one that looked like a pretty broad sword. Another sword, and it's called Bloody Moon? What the fuck is this? Bloody Moon, huh? Pretty edgy. I don't think I get it. Yeah, pretty shebated, I will say, damn. Alright. Maybe it's there just so you can sell it, or maybe it has like a special property. I'm pretty tempted to equip it just to know what the fuck it does, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do shit. It seems pretty fast though. You know, it's not really that useful to be fast when your damage is so trash. Wait, didn't I come from here? I can still kill enemies, but that's because of my natural damage. So it seems like a really fast sword, I will give you that. Damn, it can't even kill those in one hit. Alright, let me switch before I get fucked. Yeah, as you can see, it's not really a good one. I really wonder, it definitely has something hidden for sure. Like, I can definitely tell that it has something hidden that we don't know what it is, but holy shit, it's so bad. Could be viable with high base attack. Yeah, but it's not like the speed is really that important in this game. I mean, here's the thing. Speed will be important if you could have some like, if you had status that you could inflict to enemies, then having fast attack is a good idea, because obviously, by definition, the chances of you, you know, inflicting a status into an enemy is higher, because you do more hits. But in this game, it doesn't seem like that's a possibility, so it's kinda useless to do that, right? It's like there is really no point. Also, how the fuck am I supposed to go there? Should I really use an uppercut on this? I mean... Sure. Oh, it's just for a sorry ass chest? A teapot? Damn. Can't believe I have a teapot. That's great. I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do with a fucking teapot, but sure. The problem is, where the fuck is the exit in this place? So I don't see no exit. I mean, I tried to go all the way right, there was a chest. All the way left, there's also a chest. All the way up, there was also a chest. So, I'm wondering where I should be going. And apparently there is also something down there. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to drop myself in here. Like, oh, this is a different place than before. Yeah, this is the other side. There is also a chest there. I will be interested in checking out. There is another sword. I didn't see the name. What is it? Huh, just a straying knight. Yeah, that sword was pretty good some time ago, but not really anymore. Alright. So at least we're at the other side, but Is there really something to the right? Because I remember being here. Oh, maybe there's something down here. Ooh, almost got poisoned. Now this place looks shady. There is a cave in there. A meat chunk from a fucking rat. Not sure about this. I got lost in thought and I forgot to finish my sentence. I basically was about to say that in this game what's important is the hit stun, not really the speed in which you deal the hits. As long as the enemies get hit stun, that's what really matters. Oh, this is a secret place. Oh, I don't like that fungus. I feel like in every game where there is a fungus somewhere, the fungus are assholes. And I'm electrocuted. It doesn't... You found forbidden rune scroll, now you're able to extract higher level runestone by disposing equipment. Damn, there are so many mechanics to this game that I'm not even using because I don't give a shit. Like, you know, upgrading weapons and all that shit, I'm not doing that. I'm just picking from the ground whatever I find. And it works, for the most part. I never really been a fan of upgrading stuff in games usually. I'm mostly one of those people that play in a way that, you know, like I play in a way where everything that I find is useful and, you know, I just use what I find in the way. Oh, so this goes back. I wonder what will have been in here. It's like an upper part that doesn't really have much. Oh, rats. Literally. Wait, is that really it? There's nothing else? Alright. And we're gonna encounter these fuckers again, right? No? Okay. So I guess we should keep going. Though there was a place here that I'm interested in. There was a little place that I thought it would be accessible from above, but it's not. It's this one. There is a chest up there. I'm pretty sure I can reach that. With an uppercut. That's the only way. There we go. Wow, only potions? I mean, I don't particularly mind, but... Come on, bro. And nothing in here? Are you serious? Like, for a champ that is only accessible by using rage, and you give me a sorry-ass potion? I mean, they are useful, it's not like they are not, but... Come on, bro. I don't like this. Oh, I definitely don't like this. This looks bad in every possible way. Jesus Christ. Okay, the important thing is that electric... Yeah, that's the important thing. Oh, another one. Jesus. Good God. I'm really glad that I'm so broken that I can destroy those dumbasses quite easily. The music stops. Wonder what kind of fuckery we're gonna find here. Okay, if there is a save point, we're about to get fucked. You know that, right? That's usually how it goes. It doesn't go any other way. We just get fucked. Well, that's gonna be interesting. There's definitely gonna be a boss here. Or is it? Not before a long cutscene? Oh, I hope not. But, you know, funnily enough, there's no boss in here. Not at all. And in fact, there is... Oh, a pier? Fucking storm. Is that a... That's a beer with mushrooms. And that's me dying. Never mind, I'm not dead yet. Jesus. Okay. Oh, this place looks huge. Where... Okay, there seems to be a lot of places to go here. This is the kind of place that I don't like because it's non-linear, so you never know really where you're going. I know that a lot of people like exploration, but I'm not definitely one of those. And of course, because I didn't kill the rat, it's the one that is actually gonna kill me. Rats. Well, at least the save is there, so we didn't really lose anything at all. Damn. So, you know, if some of you sometimes at some point of your lives develop a video game, please do not make the strong enemies be enemies that don't feel strong. Like, if you're gonna use a strong enemy, like, I don't know, make an orc, or, you know, a troll, or a giant, or I don't know, so many monsters that you can use as difficult monsters. Don't make a rat difficult, please, for the love of God. I mean, well, here's the thing, if you hate your players, then yes, do that, because that's one thing that will definitely earn the hate of your players. Make a weak-ass enemy be the most annoying one. That's definitely gonna give you their hate. If you actually want your, you know, your player base to not get salty, please make strong enemies be actually strong looking. I wouldn't mind dying to, I don't know, some enemy that has a long dick and is basically swinging his dick to kill me. That's fine. But a fucking rat? Like, come on, bro. The scariest of beasts, I know, right? This is Lunatic, even flies kill you, but that's not right to say because here there are enemies. Like, did you see that golem? There is a golem with only one eye, like a cyclop golem. That guy that looks scary is not hard to kill because he's so slow that before he can do anything, he's probably gonna be dead. So he's not a problem, even though he should look like a problem. Or for example, this skeleton. This skeleton that looks really scary is not a problem. And that's what I get for talking. Damn. You know, sometimes I hate my mouth because it says things that curse me in the end. Though I still stand by what I say. That skeleton is not dangerous. That attack that he just did and killed me, that attack is pretty easy to avoid. It's an exception right there. I got killed because I suck. It's not a hard attack at all. Trust me. It really is not a hard attack. I just got killed because I'm a dumbass. Or even, see those balls full of heads that fly around? Those look scary, but they don't do shit. They just attack a little bit, but that's about it. When they probably should do more than attacking, I'm assuming. Wow, I got down. I went down a lot. Oh, that's fine. Still gets me to the same place. But yeah, basically the excuse that this is Lunatic, so it is supposed to be hard, doesn't work. I mean, for example, look at this motherfucker right here. If this motherfucker doesn't kill me, then you can already smell the bullshit. And he didn't kill me, by the way. Yes, I use a potion, I understand, but I mean, he didn't have an attack that was so fast that it did not allow me to react. So the fact that it's... oh wow, they're gonna spawn again. Okay. If I gotta be... in my defense, the giant enemy didn't kill me there. It was the tiny mushroom. The one that spew poison mist. That's the one that killed me. God damn it. You say that, but most people freak out when they see a rat. I mean, I will probably freak out when I see a rat. That doesn't mean that if I find a rat in real life, it's gonna kill me. So if I find an enemy in real life that is not gonna kill me, why should it kill a super soldier like the one that I'm using? That's the problem. It's like the ridiculous factor. Like, you know, this scary ass motherfucker dies in one hit and barely even does damage if he hits you. But a rat? If you don't kill it before it lives too long, you're probably dead. That's basically what I'm saying. It's like, don't make enemies that don't look powerful, because you're just gonna have someone be like, damn, I should die to a fucking rat. See, for example, that enemy killing me, it makes sense. It's a corrupted bear, right? That enemy looks scary. It's an enemy that will definitely kill me in real life. And at the same time, you know, it really looks like an enemy that you wouldn't find at the beginning of the game. Like, it really looks imposing, right? You know, there are a lot of other enemies where you can say that. Fungus zombie beer versus one ratty boy. Yeah, I know, right? See, if this is how the rats should be. See these tiny ass rats? They don't do shit. They just run away. You can kill them in one hit. And even if they hit you, they are probably not gonna do anything with that hit they do. So, that's how it should be. I shouldn't be obliterated by a fucking rat. So this Eldritch Abomination... I don't really understand his attacks though, I gotta say. I don't really know when he attacks and when he's not attacking, I mean. Also, speaking of skills, I have a lot of skills that I have no idea what they do. And they don't look that good. I'm not even using this either. Like Heaven's Fall or Force Unleash. I'm only using Power Upper because it feels like the best one. Like, look at this. And he's dead, just like that. Why would I use any other skill other than that? Power Upper is just so good. And I got killed in one hit by a fucking mushroom. Nice. Nice. Really like when the mushroom... Well, that's another example. Like, you have a giant ass mushroom that doesn't kill you in one hit, and then the tiny ass one throws a piece of shit to your head, and you're dead. It's like, what? Like, priorities. That's what you need. Or rather than priorities, I don't think that's the word. I think the word, even though a lot of people use this word as a joke, it's power levels. You know, sometimes power levels have to make sense, right? Like, huge ass enemy, for the most part, should be stronger than tiny ass enemy. For the most part, there are obviously exceptions, but this is not one of them. The giant fungus shouldn't be stronger than the little ass mushroom. That's just logical, right? I will assume. But it's like, look at how fast they are. Look at how fast they attack. Like they just don't give a shit. I probably should use a skill. Not just the upper, because the upper only kills one of them. Which reminds me, because that upper that I did, I had an ability here that allowed me to reduce the usage. Yeah, the power upper costs less rage, right? So I'm assuming that there should be equivalents of this that make the other abilities cost less, right? Yeah, like this, like the wyvern attack. Sadly, I don't know what this one is. Heaven's Fall. I could probably unlock this. Probably gonna be a good idea. After all, it seems like the reduction is at least worth it. So even if I don't use the skill that much, it seems like it's the only way to make the skill tolerable. Because otherwise it just takes so much rage that it's not even worth it. I think that's it though. That's the most I can reduce. So, wow. The Heaven's Fall was this one, and now it only consumes 60. What was the other one that I reduced? Impulse Blade? No, I don't think it was this one, right? Which one was it? Probably it's one that I haven't even unlocked, which will be pretty funny. Wyvern Attack. I haven't even unlocked Wyvern Attack. Maybe it's that one that I'm about to unlock if the fungus let me actually do it. Well, I could use both Heaven's Fall, but I wanted to use a more neutral one. Maybe I could spam Impulse Blade. And since I'm using a fire combination, maybe it's gonna be stronger against mushrooms. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Would be nice to know. Wait, where am I going? I didn't want to go here. Oh, there was this chest. This chest only had potions, right? It only had potions. Seems like that's the case. So this looks more... Oh. Well, will you look at that? Now I can fly, apparently. Wow. Nice. Now I can finally fly. Unbelievable. Yeah. And the good thing here is that with this pose you can actually appreciate her thighs even more. Not like I wanna sound like a berber, but... Okay. It was just an animation bug, but... that's pretty nice. The problem is that all of this thing is giving Yummy fuel to talk shit about this game. When those are just minor bugs that don't really break the gameplay at all. And now Yummy is basically with his hands like one after the other like this and be like, huh, now I have even more material to talk shit about this game. Type 1 master with debuff, I know, right? Damn, I can't believe you say that. Yeah, for those who don't know, in Ragnarok Online, there is this class called the Taekwondo Master that cool. I think there was a skill called Union that I don't remember if it was on a specific day. No, I remember. It was the Soul Linker buff. There is also another class in that game called the Soul Linker that if it buffs you, you get a special ability that you cannot use any other way. Well, basically that special ability in the Taekwondo Master is called Union, I'm pretty sure, and it literally allows you to float. Solar, Lunar, Stellar Union. Yeah, I think in one of the versions of the game they actually got rid of all those words and just call it Union. But yeah, pretty much that's the thing. That's what's so funny about it. You could just float like that, and basically what that buff does is making you faster. I don't think it does many other things. I think you might avoid some traps as well, but don't quote me on that. Damn, finally they didn't spawn a second time. Sadly this one did spawn. Uh-oh. Just kill the fucking rat. Make sure the rat is dead. Make sure the rat is dead. There we go. That's all that matters. Everything else... Oh, fuck. Fucking traps. I heard my name, I agree. Ah, you missed something. You missed something pretty interesting. I wonder if Yannick has been able to clip it. Because if Yannick has been able to clip it, you definitely missed it pretty badly. The buffs give 100% hit and defense pierce. Damn. But I think the problem of that buff is that it drains your life, right? Is that what it did, or did it have another drawback? I think it had one drawback, but I can't remember it. You didn't clip? That's fine, don't worry about it. I mean, basically, it was just a bug. Well, that's better. It's alright, the game is filled with clips. Do you mean it's filled with clips? Oh, you're a... Oh, yummy. Oh, god damn it. I can't believe Yami is such a professional shit talker. Like, it's some... unbelievable. I don't remember meeting someone before that is so good with the shit talking as Yami is. Holy shit. Also, who the fuck is this? The fuck is this stoner talking about? Well, sure. Oh. Crumble pie? Alright. Sell. What can I sell? Nah, fuck you. Right? He doesn't want me to eat his shinies, apparently. I don't know what that means. You lose 2% HP per attack and die if you attack with less than 20% HP. Damn. Yeah, I knew it. It was unpractical and I didn't remember why, but now I remember. Oh, well, at least someone that sells something that isn't shit. But hey, I don't need it. Damn. That's a pretty good armor, but honestly, this is all worse than what I have. No, I don't want shiny. This is not Pokemon, you fucking idiot. I There are no shinies here. And these people have a problem with the shiny. Is that an euphemism that I don't know about? Is that an euphemism for dick? Oh, a beer. And a fungus. I wonder if I should call them fungus or I should call them mushroom. Both of them I think they apply. Nice, of course there had to be a save because there's definitely a boss coming on. And I can probably... Oh, wait. Which is the one that I... Was it Tornado Slash? Well, I don't know where the Wyvern attack is. Maybe I missed it. Because I don't see it anywhere. These here shops are so useless. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This game has a lot of mechanics that are completely useless. Oh, speaking of Wyvern. I hate bugs. I don't think I don't think the word bug is the first thing that comes to mind when I see something like that, you know. Well, it might be the first thing that I think about when I see those. You might be right. Bugs. Oh, I know. Yami's gonna be. Oh, what do you mean? The game is filled with those. Fucking Yummy. Come on, I know that you were gonna say that. You don't have to hide it from me. Wow. I thought that the uppercut would make me invincible, but no. Okay, this guy means business, it seems. This guy, it seems that he definitely means business. So I should uppercut first and then dodge. Probably. I can dodge in the air too, so... Wait, I'm not dealing any damage. That's probably because I have to attack the head, right? Ouch. You look hard. You look pretty hard. This boss doesn't look like a pushover at all. This really looks like a hard one. Alright, let's see what you have. That kinda worked. Sadly, hitting him in the body doesn't do shit. Wow. Wait, some of them explode and some of the other ones don't explode? The fuck does that work? This looks like it's gonna be a hard fight. Like, I'm not dealing that much damage and at the same time... Yeah, I know about the poison claw, I seen that. That's why I'm trying to attack here and not attack the body. The problem is, does he have an opening? Maybe that counts as an opening. Wow, okay. I didn't dodge that. Oh, that doesn't look good. And get fucked. Okay. I don't like that poison. It hurts you, obviously. Okay, but at least it goes away. So that's good. Yeah, Heaven's Fall, it seems like a really good attack. Sadly, it needs rage, so you can do it whenever you please. but I can get some range. Oh, fuck. At least we can still hit him, it's just that we gotta go lower. Oh, they choose explode, okay. Oh, I was about to use Heaven's Fall and it didn't work. Seems like I didn't have enough. Oof. At least, what I like about the air dodge is that you can cancel any of your animations with that. That's incredibly useful. Alright, remember when I say that that was a strong boss? Never mind. Damn bugs. Yeah, I know, right? We didn't fight against an Eldritch Abomination before. I could eat. Well, the fuck is what? Wait, what was that? Gorgeous, beautiful beauty. Was that the kid? I hope it wasn't the kid. I mean, there was no one else there. His bite sounded like a guillotine. Yeah, it sounded like that. Like a slash. Can blame him if I was the kid. Damn. Oh no. Well, allow me to ignore you. That wasn't even worth it, what the hell? But yeah, I don't know. That's something that I always think about, right? You know how a lot of people, a lot of grown-ass men I'm talking about, right? A lot of grown-ass men say that, damn, this would have been awesome if I was a kid. And they are talking about situations with mature women, right? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. You say that now because you're an adult. I don't think you would have thought that if you were a kid. It's just that obviously a lot of people forget, because it makes sense, how their mind was when they were a kid. I'm pretty sure when you were a kid you weren't thinking about things like that. I'm pretty sure, or at least I personally don't remember that. I could be wrong, I don't know, it happened a long time ago, more than 10 years ago, so... yeah, open this. Eye of Sacrifice. Increases match rage by 30. I don't know, it sounds like trash, but hey, it could work, maybe, maybe not. So that was a platform. Oh, no. What's the next mana upgrade? The attack one, it's 16,000. So I will have to wait for that one, and I'm not really interested for many of the others. I know that probably increasing HP might be important. In fact, it's probably gonna be more than important. Maybe I should start leveling up HP, but I don't know up until which point. Maybe I could level up these ones. I mean, I feel like I should. After all, the potions are percent-wise, so maybe I should do this. And these are pretty decent upgrades for the amount of mana that they require. So I feel like, in fact, I probably should have done this since a long time ago. Because as you can see, like, I can have a lot of HP if I do that. And considering that more and more enemies seem to be killing me in one hit lately, doesn't seem like a bad idea to do that. You more than double your HP, yeah, I know. Well, I don't know if it's literally more than double, but I definitely increased it a lot. So yeah, I think that should be important. I probably should have done that a long time ago, and I probably wouldn't have died as much as I did. But, oops. Yeah, I probably should have done that before. My bad. My bad. More of these stoners. Unbelievable. Damn, though, these ones are... They're still pretty strong. Let me eat another apple. In fact, let me eat 2. You had like 120, yeah. It wasn't double, but it was still a lot, that's for sure. Ouch. More apples. Oh, we can keep going right. Oh, this is a different place. There is a cave. This is a dead end with rats. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's a lot of rats. And that's a lot of damage. Fucking rats. Damn, a lot of rats. See, this golem is the least of my worries. The rats are actually the worst part of this. So I got a magical flame, which I'm assuming that is the last upgrade I need. I think. I mean, the last item that allows me to upgrade. Ouch. And that the trumpet actually saved my life, funnily enough. Getting there. Shut up. The music stopped. You know that when the music stops, it's never a good sign, right? Okay, but we got a save point. That's what matters in here. Let me eat another apple. Yeah, I should... Yeah, probably eat another one, why not? Because the boss is probably gonna come right here. I can already see this. I mean, after all, it's the objective is right there. So, I also wonder... There are only 6 teleporters left, so... We are a little bit closer to the end. Not that close, but definitely close enough. Wait, I have the bracelet? Oh. And of course the ass shot was pretty necessary. Well. Beat his ass. Wait, really? The gate is sealed. Your mom is sealed. Huh? Was that Patrick? You mean Patrick Star from SpongeBob? I don't know. He looked more like one of those... I didn't want to say this, but he looked like an ugly bastard. I didn't want to say that, but I have to. He looked like one of those. I don't know if Patrick really qualifies. Fucking mushrooms. Also, I really like how internet culture has evolved so much to the point where you say ugly bastard and you know exactly what you're talking about. Like a seemingly, you know, like a pretty common insult turning into something that is more than that. God damn it. The degeneracy is limitless. Just the way I like it. An ugly bastard being a very specific thing. Yeah, that's the worst part, right? Like normally you will think that ugly bastard refers to, you know, anything that is ugly, right? Bastard is just an insult that is there just for the sake of being there. Damn, that was a wave dash. Did you see that? I don't know who I did it. Like that, damn. Look at this shit. Look at this wave dash. Damn, now we're ready for Smash Bros. Melee. Look at this shit, dude. We're ready for HDQ. God damn it. With the wave dash. You basically dash, attack, and jump. That's the definition of a wave dash. Pretty much. Imagine speedrunning this game. Wow, you think there aren't people that speedrun this game? Come on, bro. There are people that speedrun Toho. That should tell you enough. Also, you know, in fact, that place right there might be perfect for the wave dash. Or not. The problem with the wave dash is that it's only useful for getting speed, but you don't really get that much. Well, I can still do an uppercut right after that, right? Like... oh, not that. Oh, what a dumbass. I meant to do the opposite of that. I really hope I didn't miss anything important. Well, I still have items that give me rage, I think. Toho is world famous. Yeah, but still, I can use this though. I didn't want to use this for a sorry ass place like this, but I have to. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come back here again anyways. So let's forget about the wave dash. I'm pretty sure that I should be perfectly capable of doing that with a normal double jump. There we go. Oh, and there is something here. A golden chest. What did I get out of that? And also, what's in here? Wait. Huh? Oh, this looks bad. I didn't sign up for this. Wait, the beer doesn't do anything? So it's just this asshole? Jesus fuck. That did quite some damage, but not as much as I would like to. Wow, that did a lot, however. Damn, I avoided that laser miraculously. Alright, I killed them all there. That's really important. Fuck this Danmaku though. He cancelled that. Whew. So who are you? Is the kid from the Ice Age movie? Wait, what? And she just ran away with a beer? The fuck just happened? What even is this? Alright, sure. Why not? Toho is world famous. Nut? Yeah, it was a nut. I think it was a nut. Somehow. Well, we had the save spot here. I wonder if that stupid shit that we've seen right there is gonna be needed for the true ending. Because you know, there are a lot of games that have a lot of stupid shit to get the true ending, like Dark Souls. Well, you know, like Dark Souls has a true ending, but it has different endings, and sometimes it's hiding shit, like stuff that hides, right? Now, I wonder if that's also gonna be the case here, because it's not even a key item, so something tells me that that's gonna be necessary for getting a good ending or something. That would be pretty dumb, but it wouldn't be the first time that I see that. Well, I guess let's attack. Yeah, so much work just for a nut, I know, right? Well... Oh, alright, so we are not fighting the ugly bastard. We are fighting... What are we even fighting here? Where is the damage? I wonder what that poison does. Not like I wanna find out for myself. So he's immune to damage once you defeat the assholes from there. Well, I can do this. Yeah. No, actually, instead of doing that one, I should do the upper. The upper is probably gonna deal way more damage than this. There we go. Uh-oh. That looks like a dick. A really, really pointy dick. Haha, Gabi only sees what he wants. Haha. Yeah, Yami, I know, you're gonna say that, don't worry. You're pretty predictable. Thinking of Maple's Story? I don't know, I never played Maple's Story. I wouldn't know. Ouch. Oh, it stuns you. And he laughs at you when you get stunned. Well, at least you can heal even when you get stunned. And you can actually damage him here. You don't need to damage the other. Damn, this guy was really, really weak. He was called Primary Fungus. I guess this guy played a lot of the Soon games. Damn. Nyopi is Nyopi. She doesn't know, Pepe laugh. She doesn't know. Damn. Big wizard of land to land of death. Mortus locus. Damn. Damn. Alright. That was a pretty stoned fight, I gotta say. And it's just like real life. What? Didn't say shit. His head looks like a metapod? Huh. Interesting comparison. Oh, we gotta go back all the way there. Well, it's actually not that far. You just love win, what am I supposed to do? You also love win. Don't try to play the fool here. Do not try to play the fool. Damn, you can also wave dash with roll. Holy. No, don't need that. It's just eat apples. Oh, I was supposed to go up. So here we do Mortus locus, huh? It works! Huh. Huh, alright, so let's die. And the risks have been unlocked. Damn, the bosses of this place have been pretty mediocre overall, I will say, of this specific place. A little bit surprised about that. So, what happens if we enter here? Hey, see, it wasn't that bad, we're still not dead. Oh. Oh. Well, that looks pretty lovely. And here's where we instantly die. No? Oh, this guy. Yeah, I had 12k mana. Yeah, it's apparently the enemies are starting to drop a lot of it. So this is the guy that was with us. Oh. Well, this doesn't look weird at all. Power, love, or truth? What about all of the above? Yeah. So I'm assuming that this all is gonna be involved in what ending we get. Yeah, that was probably not important. Don't worry about it. This looks stone, I know, right? But hey, we're in the land of the dead. Okay, that looks gorgeous. So there's dead people casually walking. Well, if they weren't dead before, they are dead now. Oh, not this little fox. Oh, what's that? This has a lot of ramifications. I don't like when there is so many ramifications. Damn, I missed these guys. Remember when the archers were a pain in the ass? Can you remember that? Wow. Well, so I guess every eldritch abomination is gonna appear here. Pretty interesting. Pretty curious. Wait, are they supposed to stop spawning? Or am I supposed to make them stop? Oh, never mind. What is that sound? Are you making that sound? Okay. Wait, is this a dead end? Are you serious? This is a dead end. It is a dead end. Alright. Sure. Uh-oh. Damn. This little fuckers did a lot of damage. Oh, and those balls don't die in one hit anymore, huh? Well, that's bad. Ah, I tried to attack and I was too slow. At least this die in one hit. I can go left or left. Well, doesn't seem like we have too many options here. Oh. If we got no enemies to the way here, that's not a good thing, no? Of course, we're gonna get them on the way out. No, that's poison. Oh, nice. I avoided it, actually. Right on time. Jesus. This place is... well, it's definitely spooky, so they did that right. They definitely made the place spooky enough. Where does this go? Well, this is also a dead end. Oh, that axe is pretty shiny. I got an armor out of that. I wonder if it's better than the one I have. Let's see. Equipment, no, not weapon, armor. What even is it? Holy armor. Oh, it has attack increase. Though it seems like it really goes down in defense. I don't know about that. How many HP does it give me? It gives me attack. So that's good enough, but I don't know. I don't know if that defense reduction is truly bad. People playing Doom Eternal thinking they are manly when this is a true manly game. I know, right? There's nothing more manly than having your two bazookas flying around the screen. That's definitely pretty manly. Well, I mean, when you think about it, it is, right? Though I don't want to use the word manly because, you know, I don't want to be called a sexist by some crazy ass motherfucker that might be watching here. Though I don't think there might be any crazy motherfucker watching this, but let's just call it badass, right? And when you think about it, there is nothing more badass than having your bazookas flying around and you don't give a shit. It's like, yeah, I have two big ones, they are moving around without a care in the world. Problem with that? Like, what's more badass than that? And being able to say, I don't give a shit. You think this is funny? You think this is pervert? So what? I don't care. Here they are. Wanna watch? Do that. Don't come close though. You're gonna get the sword. Oh, and we got a save. And a teleport save at that. Oh, okay, that's a pretty descriptive name. The Dead Forest. Okay. Pretty nice. I think, you know, this is the perfect time to end the stream. Right here. Because, yeah, it's the perfect time. Like, we got a save. And we're in the land of the dead, and we're probably gonna get obliterated. In fact, if you look at this, look at this. Like, there is no objective. So this is gonna be basically go wherever you want to go, or wherever you can go. Because there is no objective in the map. So this is basically, you know, awaiting the unknown. There is no way to know what's gonna happen. So I think that this is the perfect way to end the stream. And the next stream is probably gonna be pretty savage. Probably gonna be full of deaths. That's what we all came here for, right? It wouldn't be it wouldn't be fun if Gabby wasn't suffering. That's the whole point. Anyways, I want to thank everyone a lot for watching. I don't know if the next stream is the last one of this game or not. Maybe we have more than that. And let's also not forget that there are these things called rifts. And the rifts are apparently you know, additional bosses, or maybe bosses that are harder. I don't know, but I want to know what that is too. So maybe we'll have at least a couple more streams with this. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next stream. So take care, everyone.